Hey, hey. Hi, guys. Welcome back. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and take a peek at what's hidden. Thank you guys for your patience with me also this week. We've got a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is looking like this is our Aries wearing their little mask, looking pretty fly. We've got a Seven of Swords. We've got a Temperance. Oops, excuse me, a Temperance card. Um, what's hidden seems to be the fact that Aries actually does still have passion for someone, possibly even someone who they don't think is very trustworthy, but they wish that they could actually still have balance with this person. This could also be this person feels the same way. They're looking back over their shoulder. This feels mutual. It feels like even here with the Temperance card, we've got, the angel, and in between two, we've got like a, fire here, water here. There's some kind of energy of, craving the balance. And I feel like it's two people. They're running away, but still looking back over their shoulder. It could have been an air sign or a Sagittarius. We've got a King of Swords. Is this somebody who wishes that they could actually, sometimes we wish that we could go back in time and we could have a conversation and we would have told the truth if only we could undo the fact that we lied that in that moment once upon a time. Let me see. Is it that? Does he want to tell the truth? We have the Star. He definitely wants to tell Aries how he feels. He feels like Aries is incredible. Aries is the person that he would most want to be with, the person that he thinks the world of. And I'm thinking if he wasn't transparent with how he felt about Aries, or if he wasn't honest with Aries, that can feel very insulting to be lied to. And maybe he's like, if only I could have told Aries how much I actually do admire them. If only I had told them, if I lied or skittered away out of fear, if only I could tell them that that's, how I actually feel about them, and that I didn't do that because I didn't respect them or didn't care about them. High Priestess, I'm definitely going to say that we have shared energy for these two. They both have a lot that they'd like to say. What is it that Aries holds in their heart for this person, or what they're hiding? The Chariot. I think that Aries would want to go face this person head on. And I think that they're not saying it. I feel like this is two hearts that are yearning to talk to each other. We have a Page of Wands. I really do think this is like Aries would rather connect to this person, maybe start fresh, because you notice that this is, although it's the Page, we actually have the Four of Wands kind of behind this. It almost feels like if only we could just start over again. We already had a serious commitment at one point. Maybe it all went to hell in a handbasket, but what I'm hiding, even maybe from myself, but certainly hiding from them, is that I would like to go right toward them, maybe for a small conversation, but in truth, it's because I would want the whole Four of Wands again. If we could get back to that, it just feels like both of these characters would do things so differently if they had another chance, and they're both sitting here feeling the same way about each other. Why is it that they're feeling this way about each other, but they're not actually conveying it? Page of Cups, because somebody's going to start with the offer of an apology. And I'm thinking right now, just because we saw a masculine there, that it might be on the masculine side. Maybe nothing is happening because, this, look, if he ran away or lied, we do have to have an apology for that, right? It just, yeah, Seven of Swords. Absolutely. She's wearing her armor. This is Aries is saying, I I'm not I'm not about to just let somebody in unless they're apologizing for precisely what happened. You know, let's address the Seven of Swords. Let's address the lie. What was the lie about? Nine of Pentacles. Oh, somebody wasn't single. It was about being single. It was about being abundant. Three of Cups in the reverse. But it says, okay, this must have been complicated. There was a lie about being single, but then there was also not a third party. I'm not sure I understand. Or let me put it this way. Maybe it was that they weren't trying to get into a third party, but they also weren't being honest about the fact that they were not, they said that they were single when they weren't. Like, let's say somebody who's separated but not divorced, somebody who's not with somebody but they still live together, somebody who is, like, we're not together, but yeah, we basically are still functioning as a couple. That's a weird no man's land to be in, but it really, you can't stand there and say, oh no, I'm single, when it's like single with all kinds of attachments. Let me see, let me go again on that. Maybe I've got that wrong. The Hanged Man. No, there was something about like a strung out, delayed relationship, and it's like they were using semantics to, they lied through, like, well, technically I could say that I'm single, but then if you really look at what the definition of that should be, then it didn't fit. And it's like, well, but I'm gonna be, there's just a delay in it. But we talked about like not being together. I just, we didn't officially make it over. It's something like that. Knight of Swords. Yeah, he impulsively tried to jump into something with Aries. In this storyline, please remember, I don't actually read for genders, unless it's one of those really specific stories where I specifically say that. But this could be same-sex couple, reverse gender roles. But right now, it's looking like he would definitely, if only he could go back and eat those words and not lie by omission or semantics, because he really impulsively decided to act like he was single, I think is what this is saying. And that is where everything went wrong. 9 of Wands is sideways. Yeah, this really does not look terrific. This looks like almost immediately, even when he did it, it was like burdensome that he played it this way. It feels like these two met and there was this amazing attraction. There was this amazing pull. There was this incredible, come on. He thought that Aries, first off, he really likes Aries, like physique. But he thought Aries was like a 1 in a billion. Aries was a star. Aries is extremely well put together on this card as well. Somebody could have gorgeous dark hair, dark brown hair, black hair, may have a real flair for, like however they dress or however they wear their hair. Also, somebody could have had like puff sleeves or something on the day that they met, or has, like some kind of cute blouse or something that has, also somebody could have had a some kind of hair ornament or like a wrap or something over their hair. At least this is maybe something that our character tends to wear and it looks really good on them. But I see this as, in the beginning, like these two were really drawn to each other. And even though it wasn't true, but it wasn't 100% of a lie in the very beginning that he was single. God, 9 of Swords. But any rational person could not have weaseled out of it and been like, well, I didn't lie. Yes, they did. Okay, they did lie on this. They did. We saw the 7 of Swords from his perspective and from Aries' perspective. And now we have that 9 of Swords with the Action of Pentacles. There's a lot of stress surrounding also how much time has already passed. But these two still think about each other. And I mean, Aries would actually want to face this person again. Aries feels like they would likely still be attracted to this person and they would like to see what might still happen with this person. We have the Tower. There's the energy of if only we could have a total do-over, especially on Aries' side, because this is Aries' card. I think it's that this should have been such a good thing, and it's like, damn, I can't believe that this fell apart and it didn't go anywhere. But now that all the truth is out, if they came back in with an apology for that, and then maybe there could be a rebuilding, is what this storyline is saying. I don't know. Does this person, are they still going to be anybody who lies? A King of Swords upright would say absolutely not. It says that this is something that he impulsively went ahead and let a half truth stand, knowing it made him uneasy even when he did it. But I think it was just so exciting that he met Aries. But it really started this relationship out on a lie. But if he could go back in time, he would never have lied about it. If that's what he wouldn't do now, is what this says. So are you going to come in with an apology? Because this is all on his shoulders. If he was the one who told the lie, Aries is like, they're the ones who would have to come back in. And again, we have the Temperance card. There is such a strong desire to fix this. And because I think they're both in the same energy, they both have that strong wish to bring this back into balance. I'm thinking we have Ace of Pentacles. In this storyline, yes, they will be able to, have this connection rebooted. They will be able to do this. He will be coming in. When, though? When? Because we haven't seen him do it yet. The Star, again. We have some really amazing planetary alignments. I don't know if anybody's been going outside and looking up at the night sky lately, but incredible. As of on the 21st, we had 6 planets in alignment, and into February, we'll have all 7. So it's really, and Venus is like super visible right now. Mars is visible. It's really awesome. But I'm just thinking, those are planets, not stars, but they show up in our night sky as if they're stars, unless you can look with a telescope and see that, oh no, that's a planet. But I'm thinking that this kind of, there's something about now. The Star card makes me think it's like in present time. We got so much Aquarius and so much Sagittarius in this. What did we have? Temperance 3 times, so 3 times Sag, and then twice or 3 times with the Star, at least twice. We did also have Cancer here as well. But yeah, everything was, and we had some Pisces in here also. They came, though, out as a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Pretty strong. We had a little Virgo mixed in also, and Cancer, Pisces coming off that High Priestess. But I think that this is, the time is now. And if both of them are in such a calm, peaceful mood where they actually both wish that this could just be different, like why did it have to go this way? I hate the fact that, something I wanted, fell apart the way it has. I would like this still. I feel like both of them have such a huge wish to do this right, do it all over again, fix what's wrong. And I think that's why this is the right time, because they're both actually in the same headspace of, I want this to be fixed, with that Temperance card. So I hope that he does take that action, because there's never been a better time. We've been getting a message like that fairly frequently in the last couple of days also. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, Aries. I will see you guys again soon. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Bye.